So open focus is a technique created by Jacob Liberman. Ultimately, what it does is it takes your focus away from one thing. So the way we look at the world, we're looking always at one thing. We're looking at the flower, we're looking at the words on the book, we're looking at a face in a film on a computer screen or whatever it is. We're focused on one thing. Now, open focus takes the approach that we need to practice softening that point of attraction to allowing the eyes to take it all in. So I'm afraid I'm going to read back from the book again. The way he describes it, I just can't. I can't repeat his words without them being as good as the way he says them. So, remove your glasses or contacts. It's much more difficult to do open focus whilst wearing corrective lenses. Now look up and find a point of focus. For just a moment, fix your vision and focus really hard. Then relax your gaze and look at it softly. Notice that the more intently you focus, the less you can see. You may notice that when you focus really hard, your peripheral vision, that would be the vision to the sides, so your peripheral vision is what's kind of left and right of what you're looking at, right on the edges. So your peripheral vision dims and shrinks. Now look at the same object without focusing or staring. Become aware of your breath and your body. Notice how your eyes start to feel. Tired, tense, numb. Breathe deeply and release any tension in your body. Allow your visual focus to soften and expand until you see not only the first object, but everything around it. And then notice how you can expand this even further to see everything in your visual field, still without focusing on anything in particular and allowing your eyes to move freely. I've been practicing this one quite a lot. It's not easy because we're so accustomed to pinning our vision onto one thing. This is about letting go of that and just letting the eyes move at their own pace, taking it all in, blinking a lot, letting the moisture stay in there. So I'm going to keep reading. Everything you see looks equally important. Now your eyes can direct your attention to whatever is really most important. Although you may not notice any change in the clarity of your vision right away, open focus is the effortless way that your eyes were meant to see. As you practice open focus, notice how your eyes are continually moving, never still. These eye movements are the instinctive dance of vision, searching out anything that needs your attention in the dynamic flow of life. Open focus is always leading you to the next aspect of life that needs to be looked at. Why do we normally look with fixed, intense concentration, which is increased by habitual wearing of contact lenses? Why do we work so hard at something that's so easy? For one thing, as children, we're taught to concentrate, to try harder. When we do that, our eyes tighten, our vision contracts, and we see less. So we have to look even harder. It's the descending spiral that Aldous Huxley described, malfunctioning and strain. I didn't mention, but Aldous Huxley also wrote a number of papers on vision and eyesight, which I read years ago. Fantastic guy, Aldous Huxley. As we focus harder, we begin to overuse our central vision, the aspect of our mind's eye that judges and analyzes. Practicing open focus allows this relentless analyzing to give way to a feeling sense that actually allows us to see and understand far more than before. Okay, so artists have always known about open focus. I remember learning about this at school when I was as a painter. When you're working, you periodically stand back from your work and soften your gaze and take in the image as a whole. And in doing so, you can sense what's wrong with it, even though, you know, your focus is soft at that moment. So when the artist is looking at their painting, they're actually not looking at or looking for anything in particular. They're just simply opening their focus, softening their awareness, allowing their vision to scan the work as a whole. They know that in open gaze, their eyes will automatically be drawn to the spot that is out of the flow, the spot that needs more attention. When they step back and their eyes don't get stuck anywhere, the work is finished. So open focus can be called non-judgmental seeing. I love that, because it is a way of seeing that gives equal importance to everything you perceive.